2015, we embarked on a project in Manchester that would help not just one family, but re-energise a semi-derelict area. This is Canada Street. We'll always remember it as Veteran Street, because this is where we brought the whole community together from all over the country to change derelict houses into homes for veterans. This rundown street provided the challenge of a lifetime, all to help veterans like Irish Guard and triple amputee Lamin Mene.
I was devastated because I thought that I'm done.
And John Borge, dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder.
Nothing prepares you for seeing children just being hit by an IED and stuff like that, and it's just nothing prepares you for it.
And Simon Flores, who suffered a life-changing incident too.
I had my foot in my hand. They literally blew my foot off.
Pick them up, please, and put them away now.
What they wanted most was a chance to get on with their lives and a new home to do it from.
I don't want my kids living like this. It's just... It's heartbreaking.
The area itself, I feel completely threatened by all the time. This is the only room that I feel comfortable and safe in.
When I saw my kids so young, I said, I can't give them security, I can't give them protection.
Because for all of them, family is everything.
I look in the mirror and I see a man who's evolved from losing half his leg to a man who has got 3 beautiful kids.
This street in Manchester will soon become the biggest bill DIY SOS has ever taken on, because we're here to turn empty houses into homes for veterans. A place they could build a community, so important that it even received the Royal Seal of Approval.
We got the same name. Tell them what our name is.
Prince of Darkness.
There you go.
Oh, but it tested us like never before.
OMG.
But through sheer persistence, the plan succeeded in transforming this old, unloved street into the first stage of a vibrant veterans' village, bringing the street back to life, creating homes for Simon.
Look at that! No way. Wow, I've never seen anything like that before.
For ex-tank commander John Borge.
It's absolutely amazing.
And his son, Noah.
Is this your new room?
Yeah, for me and then my car.
And Lamin and his family.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a good environment.
These overlooked veterans finally had somewhere to call home, where they could build a community.
Wow.
We wanted a garden that you could be active, the kids could be active.
Oh, no way. That's so good. Oh, wow, that's brilliant. You turn this house into a dream house for me and my kids. You don't know me. For you to volunteer and do all this for me and my children is amazing. I never thought that there was that many people out there who was willing to do stuff for people like myself and other veterans. Thank you very much. I love you.
What you've achieved in such a short space of time is just unbelievable. Thank you very much. From the bottom of my heart, I mean it.
It's one thing I have never thought that something would happen in my life, to see people coming together every part of the country and just give so much to me and my family that we could call a place where we will live for the rest of our life. This gives me the opportunity for me to be a normal father. And I wish that all your dreams come true as you make my dream come true.
So that was the end of the project for DIY SOS and all the volunteer builders and suppliers, but just the start of life for everybody in the road. So I've come back to meet some of the guys and see how it's gone. In the past 5 years, John has joined the building trade, giving back on several of our builds. Simon is a personal trainer and international athlete, and Lamin has won medals at the Invictus Games.
Oh, get out.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Get out.
That's a nice hello. Lovely to see you. Garden's grown in nicely.
Yeah, I mean, me and the kids, every time they come in from school, they're straight out there, uniform and in the back garden if it's sunny.
What do you think in your lives was the biggest change? What happened after we left?
Having that sense of security for the family, because I know that I got people around me. You know, even if I'm not there, the kids will be playing in the street, they will watch out for them.
And you look a different man. I mean, it's difficult to remember back, I suppose, because things progress and all the rest of it. But when we first met you, if you excuse the expression, but you looked hunted. You like the world was on top of you.
Back then, it's like I say, I was just isolating myself, and I just didn't know what I was doing. I just felt like so trapped. Things were tipping me to the edge where I was thinking about taking my own life. If I did stay there, I probably would have. But like I say, after moving here, everything's changed. It's not been easy, but it's getting better.
Moving here was the start of our lives.
What would you say to all those people that came from all over the country now that actually made this happen and got it done?
A lot of my close friends now on my social network are volunteers from the build.
Yeah.
To have that, like, friendship now that we've developed from there, it's been fantastic, it really has. In layman's terms, they've saved my life in a way.
They give us opportunity to be what we want to be. Give us opportunity to go beyond our limits. And so many veterans are benefiting out of that now, and that is very important.
Give people an opportunity, and then you'll pick it up and run with it from there.
Yeah.
Give them that initial start of life again, because you've given us our life back.
Of course, a project like this can only do so much. Veterans need support in many ways. The street was done in conjunction with Hague Housing and Walking with the Wounded. The build provided them with an office and support centre. Ed Parker can bring me up to date on what's happened since. We had an extraordinary time doing the build here, but then we stepped away. I understand that a huge amount has happened since we left.
More than we actually could have ever imagined. You'll remember you built that house there with 4 bed spaces in.
Yep.
There was a real problem in Manchester for homeless veterans. They had nowhere to go. Now, as a result of that, we have access to 272 beds around the country. And we're taking this model elsewhere. We did a very simple piece of analysis with a local think tank last year, and this hub last year saved society £808,000.
So it makes sense from every angle.
It's amazing.
And more ex-servicemen have joined this community, and it is a community.
Great, I love it on here. I love it. I think it's got that, the camaraderie with the veterans, but that old sort of mentality where you can leave your door open and the kids play great all together. And
we're always talking to neighbours next door. We're literally standing on boxes to talk to each other, and it's a typical tourist banter. You feel supportive, you've got someone you can talk to.
And remember, none of this could have happened without all the trades, the volunteers and the suppliers who've given absolutely everything, including their time, for nothing. Isn't that amazing?